Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is King Vincent Panka. It's 13th of September 2025. Right now, here in Nederland, near the capital of Amsterdam, a different place where I'm at, or whatever where I am at. Okay. Look, this video I'm making for especially a focus that we start focusing, that we start waking up. And when I talk about we, I'm talking about my people in the Caraïbe, all of those islands over there, South America, especially the north part, Suriname, British Guyana, French Guyana, and North America. Those are our brothers and sisters. They are, to me, the blueprint because they showed me some information. I'm talking about documents, family documents, documents that the US government is releasing for free for you to go study the truth about the Americas and the Caraïbe. You understand? Hey, that's almost sounded like a song. Okay, I got some rhythm in me, you know. I'm from South America, North America, South America, our family, you know what I mean? A James Brown can only come, a second James Brown, you know, one that would like to sing like our brother James Brown, may he rest in peace, can come from South America or the Caribbean. We are all one family. Indigenous people, the native people, we in Suriname call them inheemse, are not the original people. They are the people of the Portuguese and the Spaniards, you understand? Because Asia was colonized by those two European countries, Spain, Portugal. One of those two actually, doesn't matter. We are busy with making a case. Anyway, going back to the focus on the Hindustani people. They behave in a certain kind of way for decades. That the land, the north part of South America, I don't know about the rest of South America, my country, Suriname, British Guyana, French Guyana, and the Caraïbe, also that line to the United States, they behave like they are moving a lot of people of them to that part of the world, like it's theirs. But they are Asians. But they try to come like the Europeans did, colonize the whole place by sending millions of their people. Understand? Okay, now you got my attention, Hindustani people. And not only my attention, as a King Vincent Panka, king of all the Caribbean, South America, and my people in North America. I'm no dictator, you know. My people teach me, especially those in the United States. They tell me the truth, you know. Everybody's free. I had to crown myself because I saw some voodoo nonsense going on with these Maroon people and Africans doing that on my people for decades. So because of crowning myself, I broke all of those spells against my people in the Americas, North, South, Central, and the Caribbean. Those spells don't work anymore, Africans, Maroon people. You understand? Your home is Africa. Go back home. Okay, land that. The Hindustani people. Take Suriname for example. We found oil and gas. And it's bigger than oil and gas of all the parts in the north of South America. All those countries. Suriname I'm talking about. The Hindustani people in Suriname, the VHP from Chandrika Persat Santokhi, how do you call that other one? Mahinder Yogi, Albert Ramdin, who has a seat at OAS, the organization that goes off all about the American countries in South America and the Caribbean. You understand? You got a seat over there, this Hindustani guy. He's an Asian. Brazil, listen. Because I'm also talking to you. Because you're the biggest one. You're a big brother. You understand? You're a big sister or whatever it is. You gave Albert Ramdin a seat in the OAS. He doesn't belong there. Okay, the Hindustani people of Suriname claim that oil and gas belongs to them from Suriname. What kind of nonsense is that? Your ancestors were contract workers brought by the British and the Dutch to my soil, Suriname, British Guyana, and maybe also French Guyana, I don't know. And not to forget the Caribbean. You're foreigners. You don't have a contract with my people or me. You're foreigners. Those who wrote who signed the contract with you, your ancestors, the contract workers from Asia. And I'm talking also about the Indo-Javanese, the Chinese, all of you, you Asians, your foreigners. We don't go to your continent, Asia, to go sit over there, lecture your people, take everything that they own, of their soil, of their sea, of their air, of their rivers, of their lands. But you, with your nosy, greedy, scamming behavior, nature, you claim everything. The Dutch in the 80s gave you 3.5 billion guilders. That's today about 1.6 billion euros. 2 million of those 1.6 billion euros. You invested for development in Suriname because it was for development in Suriname. But the rest of the money, the Hindustani people brought it to India, drop it on a bank in India because India knows what I'm talking about. I'm talking to you also, India. President Modi, or whatever your name is. They dropped it on a bank over there to finance their people in Suriname. It's a lot of money for a population of 600,000 at this moment in Suriname. The rest of them, about 600,000, are in Netherlands and Belgium. Because the Hindustani people are so tricky, they push the original people, most of them, outside of Suriname by causing havoc. You understand? The same goes for the Maroon people. Havoc. That's your behavior. Anarchists on our soil. You understand? We now see these things. Our parents were learned by their parents to love every one of you. Because the Dutch and the British overwhelmed our ancestors with you contract workers from Asia. And those mercenaries of King Ashantene Kwaku Dua, 1836, of Ghana, the Ashanti tribe. To bring us havoc. Before the Dutch came, there was civilization over there. Before the British came, there was civilization over there. Before the Portuguese came to our soil, South America and the Caribbean and North America with the Spaniards, there was civilization. You can still find them. The LiDAR, infrared cameras can show you that there are pyramids all over the place. The whole world don't know this. Okay, Hindustani people, you again. 3.5 billion guilders, 1.6 billion euros it is. You drop the rest of the money, about maybe 1.5 billion euro in India, on an Indian bank, financing your people in Suriname to have a head start economically, socially in Suriname, in British Guyana. That's why your people are rich. Your people are a bunch of scammers, thieves. And when you steal, you're going to legalize yourself by buying companies, buying land. And everybody's looking, hey, wait a minute. These Hindustani people, they have for talent. They know how to make money. But it's stolen money. Criminals, scammers, oplichters, dieven, the Hindustanen. You understand? So, that's scamming, that's stealing of land, stelen van land, in South America, Suriname, British Guyana, the Caribbean, those days are over. Because we are fed up with you. Second time, during 2020 and 2025, the Dutch National Bank lent Chandrika Prasad Santokhi, Albert Ramdin, Krishna Mathura 1.5 billion euros. For what? For oil and gas in Suriname. Where is that money? It's gone. No one knows where that money is. The now Suriname authorities are looking for this money. That's Dutch tax money. You don't understand? I don't want that heat on me. I don't want that heat on my country. I don't want to be in debt with the Dutch because of you are stealing. Nothing belongs to you in South America or the Caribbean or North America. Nothing, you Hindustani people. Because you're a bunch of thieves. In Nederland, they complain about Moroccan people that they are street terrorists. Yes, they are. But you're worse. That money has to come back. And India, because of your people on our soil, you're going to pay reparations. I already posted a video, 257 billion euros. That's what I want from India. President Modi, you're going to get the official letter from me that I want that money. That's called my reparation for your people on my soil who are terrorizing my people. You understand? Hindustanis, I'm done with you people. The mistake of our ancestors was to love all of you Asians, contract workers, you know, descendants of contract workers. That's what our ancestors teach us because they are loving people. They accepted you in the Suriname community and British Guyana. But what do you do today? You steal everything that belongs to us. And those inheemse people, those native people, they are not original. We already found out who these people are. Okay, I'm going to make a topic. This is video 1. Then I will make a topic that I will go live talking about this to wake my people up. I don't need millions of followers because I operate differently. Because at the legal level, the Hindustani people undermine us also. The Javanese undermining us also in Suriname and in Nederland. And the Dutch authorities are working with them. But they don't tell the Dutch people. They don't tell the Dutch people that the Hindustani people's got them like this. They put the focus on the Moroccan people. While the Moroccan people, in fact, are not the problem, but the Hindustanis and the people from Java are the problem. And the Maroons are the problem. But it's something that they have to learn for the next coming years to start seeing what's going on. You understand? I'm very fucked up about this situation. Because when you touch my rights, you have a problem with me. I don't care if you have billions on your bank account. I'm coming for that money. That's all I wanted to say. All praises to the Most High, omnipotency, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi. And for your interest, go read Psalm 82:6 that tells you that we, my people, the original people of the Americas and the Caribbean, we are gods. And I'm a God. I'm your God. Every day that you eat potato, that's the food that I gave to you, that my ancestors gave to you. Every day that you eat cassava or sweet potatoes, that is food that we gave to you all. You understand? And there is more. The corn, South America, we gave it to the whole world. We are feeding you. We are the gods of this planet. That's all I wanted to say. Once again, all praises to the Most High, omnipotency, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, but I'm also a South American, original. Thank you.